Hi, I'm Bill Snow, the National Sales Manager here at Lubing.
And I'm Josh Bandy, Conveyor Sales Manager at Lubing.
And today we are in the warehouse here at Lubing, and we are back in where we make the connecting parts and also do adjustments to our bin units. And when I first started, one of the questions I always had was, Josh, how come I cannot cut my bin unit on the end? Like if I need this bin unit, this is a 45 and I want to make it 37 degrees, I can't just cut it on the end, get rid of the end, and then attach my connecting part to that where I make my cut.
So on the outside of the bin units, there's an 8-inch straight section, roughly 200 millimeters, that basically allows the chain to come out of the bin unit square. If you were to cut the end off of this bend to try to make it fit, the chain as it rides through the bend is actually going to come out of the bin unit not square.
Okay, so what you mean is anywhere I cut this outside of this where we need at least 8 inches of straight before we go on to a connecting part. Anywhere back in here where I cut it, it's a gradual bend all the way around. And when that chain is still in that gradual bend going onto a connecting part, like if you look at this, Josh, show the difference between, you're talking about this here, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So on a standard system, as the chain's riding across the connecting part, the chain simply just engages on this white profile piece, which is right here. The chain just rides on this, it's very smooth and no chatter, no interruptions. On a bin unit, not only do you engage on the inside, but the chain also is grabbed on the outside portion as well. And we can do a close-up of this just to show it. This 8-inch straight section, if you were to cut it off and just do your connecting part, it is 8 inches of straight, but the green profile on the two sides of engagement actually physically requires the chain to straighten up and come out of the bin square prior to it exiting.
So I'm gonna just take a sample here, Josh. So when it's riding around, it comes around, it's in the profile, and if it's still like this before the chain has a chance to go straight, without that 8 inches profile here, this chain will actually kind of ride at an angle as it's riding and then straighten up is what you're talking about.
So then any intermediate drives that are downstream are only going to be pulled on the tension side. So then you'll start to have problems in wear, chain egg cracks increasing, other problems that are going to start developing over time.
Okay. If you have a bin unit at your farm and you're unsure of how to cut that, please give us a call. We can help you making those cuts, joining it together, making sure you're doing it correctly so you don't have those issues with the chain coming out of the bin unit and not being straight. Give us a call here at Lubing, and thank you.